are live. Good evening sa lahat. Welcome to Maharlika Mahal Kita podcast. This is your host Diego and my co-host, my regular co-host si Brother Joaquin. Kamusta
Magandang
Brother
gabi sa
Joaquin?
lahat. Magandang gabi. Thanks for having me here. Hopefully, mag-enjoy kayo sa local fight reaction natin. Sana ma-enjoy nyo. Sana may matutunan tayo dito because sometimes kailangan rin natin kailangan rin natin tangkilikin ang sarili natin. I mean, most of the time, syempre dapat.
Exactly. We should support our local boxing scene kasi especially now and it's getting
Bigger.
very exciting. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how was your weekend, bro?
It's good. A lot of boxing events.
Mhm.
Nagsimula nga din sa local event like yung MMK, and then today there's a lot of boxing events. We witness a lot of sa different promotions meron rin. So it was fun, kind of exciting.
Ayun, let's read some comments muna before we begin. Sina Mosea, let's go. That's right, bro. The quags, go to sleep, you ba? Come on, man. Get in with the times. Tigres, Inday Tigres. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Mafi, Arbab. This is our Dubai correspondent. He goes to fights in Dubai and he posts them also. So thank you very much. If you guys are looking for fights, especially yung mga pro bellum na events, Mafi is your guy.
Tsaka maraming Dubai ngayon na events with the
Yeah.
Filipino boxers. I think sila nga yung sila yung swerte natin this past few weeks dyan sa Dubai. Ang dami panalo ng mga Filipino boxers. Upset victory.
That's right.
Baka
That's
sa
right.
kanila, Sir Mafi, yun galing yung swerte natin.
Dalawa sila eh. Yung Le
Si
something.
Networks.
Yeah. That's and of course si Ginoong Nimuel Professor. Shout out sa'yo. And Dave Villavicencio. Oh, that's a beautiful name. Villavicencio. Na-like ko na. Maraming salamat, kapatid.
Ano yun kay Sir Pao ata yun? Sir Dave. Ganang gabi.
Oh,
Di mo na-recognize si Sir Dave?
si ano pala, yung kasama pala
Many
natin.
people, man.
mahina na talaga yung mata ko. Kilala ko si Dave, of course, but Villavicencio, I didn't know he was a Villavicencio. So let us begin, bro. Ang topic natin is Omega boxing event. First of all, what did you think about the event? Ito pala, Kumbati, represent.
Kumbati ko. So, yung before the event, sinabi ko, medyo konti lang yung fights.
Yeah.
I don't know if we could enjoy this. Hindi natin alam kung marami ba tayong makikita ganun performance if it's good. Kasi apat lang eh. There's few boxers na makita natin that could showcase their talent. So, yun, I think na okay naman. It exceeded my expectation kasi yung expectation ko with before, but with how they planned it, I think maganda talaga maganda yung pag-organize ng event nila. Doon nabawi yung lack of fights kasi yung pag-organize ng events nila sobrang ganda. It's I think sa kanila ko i-commend yun sa all the promotions na nakita natin this year. Sa kanila talaga yung may polished na event.
Actually, that's interesting, no? Kasi, yeah, I agree. I think their production value is pretty good. Yun nga, quality over quantity, and they even had Mr. John Magat as their ring announcer, and yung nag-i-interview, and that guy is a legend over here in Cebu.
Yeah.
So yeah, napakaganda talaga ng production ng Omega. There are some stuff they can improve on, pero you understand na they're just, nagsisimula pa lang. And then they're on the right path, I think. And then I think sila lang yung may yung instant replay, no?
Yeah. Tsaka yung iba yung, meron rin naman sa ARQ, pero nakita ko sa kanila,
Ah,
ah, every angle meron sila, so
mhm.
tapos daw, ang ganda. Kasi doon natin nakikita yung highlights ng ng fighters, kung sino ba talaga yung yung mas nakakapatama. Kasi yun nga sinasabi nila na each angle, iba-iba talaga yung iba-iba talaga ng perspective na makukuha tayo. And with that replay, it really helped the fans at saka yung viewers. So props to
Yeah.
Omega. Ganda.
Yeah, maganda talaga yung they're on the right path, Omega Boxing. And yung mga the people who are involved in their promotion, mga bata pa they're young bloods. And then talagang nakikita mo na they're very passionate about what they do, and they really really love boxing. Andiyan na sila, of course, Coach Jingoy and Paulo Castillo and si EJ. And talagang they're slowly building their stable din talaga And then makita mo naman mukhang alagang-alaga yung mga boxers nila. Nakita mo ang gaganda ng sapatos, di ba?
Oo nga eh. Ayun nga,
They're
full
all
combat uniform pa eh.
full
They
combat
look
uniform. I mean, they're really taking care of their boxers talaga. Ibang klase yung Omega din talaga. So, we salute you guys. You guys are doing a great job. Let's talk about laban naman. So, sino yung gustong yung una mong
Let's start with the
pag-usapan na?
first,
All right, let's do that.
the debutant.
Yeah,
Tinatawag nilang Rigo, di ba?
Rigo nga.
Rigo,
So, what do you think of his performance?
he was boxing really good nung first round. First round and a half. I think na-impress ako sa kanya ng onte.
Mhm.
Kasi nakikita ko na, yun nga, parang, ay, may sense rin ako na wala siyang amateur background. So, less expectations again. Nakita ko na, he was, good, fighting in range. Nakita ko maganda yung range fighting niya. And then,
Mhm.
nakikita ko na talaga niya, he was using his job. Yun nga, sinasabi natin parati ito na a lot of our boxers doesn't utilize their jobs
Yes.
well. And then ito, debutant pa lang, walang amateur experience gaano. So, ayun, maganda yung pinakita niya first few rounds. Yun nga lang, pinapush siya ng enerhiya. Sana maano niya yun, okay yun. And then, yung name niya, Rigondo, akala ko boring talaga. He was actually exciting.
I
Gusto ko
know.
yung mga style na ganun na they're using their jobs, pop shotting na their opponent. Gusto ko yung mga ganun. Tsaka siya, parang action packed siya na fighter, hindi yung sa galaw lang, pati yung sa niya, sa aura niya. Maganda yung aura niya.
Yeah, actually, yeah, he looks interesting. And then na-mention nga during the post-fight interview na medyo sumakit nga daw, nagka-cramp siya.
Graphics. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why this keeps happening, man. Parang yung mga Filipino boxers natin, laging yun yung that kind of affliction, it plagues them for some reason. I don't know
Kaya nga.
if it's yeah, but hopefully they get that sorted out. Uh, I mean, it's
Tsaka
for
bata pa naman siya.
yeah, bata
Good
pa
learning
no.
experience for him. Kasi, yun yung maganda sa Omega rin. Though debutant yung fighter nila, they won't, parang hindi nila pipiliin yung opponent na nandun lang para kunin lang yung pera, tatakbo ka na lang, ganyan. Para
Yeah.
tatapusin lang yung laban. yung mga kalaban talaga ng Omega Fighters, they are out there to win. Di ba?
Mhm.
Nakita naman natin all the fights. Yun nga lang, merong iba na finish ng maagang natapos. Pero alam natin na yung mga boxers na yun, gusto talaga manalo lahat. So, yun naman yung lahat ng gusto natin eh. Lahat ng nanonood gusto yung lalaban talaga ng mga boxers though. Hindi maganda yung record nila, at least they have a fighting chance.
Yeah, and they try to entertain. Yun yung maganda sa kanila eh. Before kong tapusin, si Jun Solon, sabi
So,
niya, shout out mga taga Cebu. Yes, UBEC represent, brother. 032, Kumbati. Ayun, andito pala si Bugbugan TV. Hi,
so,
Inday Tigres. Shout out sa'yo. She's always here to support. Bihira lang yung mga babae na sumusuporta talaga sa boxing. And I'm glad that we have a few.
actually, mas na-excite ako ngayon sa women's boxing minsan. Eh.
What? Really?
They're actually cool. Pinapanood ko sila. Yung I stayed up early kanina kasi meron akong gustong
Crush.
panoorin na
Meron kang
women
crush.
crush. May women crush ako sa boxing, and then I also stood up late kasi si Nudge Guru, gusto ko rin siya mapanood, tsaka si Miel Fardo. Thank you kay Liberx. So, siya
Yeah.
talaga yung sa akin na tingin ko siya yung nagbigay na lucky charm sa mga Filipino boxers na tutubay.
Yeah.
Let's keep tayo ngayon. Let's keep it up.
Yeah. Alam mo, I don't know, but hindi pa ako na still not sold on women's boxing. And hindi ko kasi hindi ko kayang
Hindi na
panoorin silang
authority.
nasasaktan. Dapat yung babae minamahal.
I like that one kasi nakikita ko na bata sila.
Bahala na yung mga lalaki, magpatayan sila, kung careless. They want it, then just go. Go do it.
Actually, mas talented pa sila sa nakikita ko yung ibang mga women sa meron talaga silang mga ginagamit nila yung amateur background nila. They're using their jobs. Parang
Yeah, yeah.
yung fundamentals, meron sila. Ganda ng fundamentals nila, lalo na yung mga European boxers. Sobrang ganda. Na nagugulat niyo ako paano sila nakakaalis agad doon sa pwesto nila. So, interesting. Magandang subaybayan. Try natin subaybayan yung women's boxing. Sana lumago sa atin. With the victory of Norge Guru, sana lumago sa atin. Kasi,
Yeah, and Nesty Petesio, of course, shout out sa'yo.
always,
One of our very, very good Filipina warriors. CKLN family, shout out sa'yo. And
Ebony Bridges.
ayun, fan din yata ng si Pinoy Pastime sa women's boxing. You know us, Jex. Yo, yan tayo.
Uy, family mo pala yan, bro.
Ha? Sino?
Family mo pala si Tigres.
Hindi ko alam na yan pala si Tigres. Mahilig tayo sa action fight. Of course. Pero I don't know, hindi pa ako handa sa women's boxing. Nanonood ako ng pageant. Minsan. Women's pageant, so it's a great women's sport, man. I mean, a lot of people who are involved, and madugo din talaga yan eh, ibang klase kasi. Yeah.
Yung pinaghahandaan pa nila, iba rin yung madugo rin.
Iba rin eh. Anyway, let's talk. Sa pangalawang laban, let's talk about si Benny Cañete and
The Bull.
The Bull, and si, of course, Pulang Kabayo, si Keenan with Villaflor.
That was a funny fight and exciting fight.
That was an exciting fight.
Siyempre, si Pulang Kabayo, he will always
Yes.
make it a funny fight.
Iba talaga si si Kina, no, si Punang Kabayo. Talagang sinusubaybayan na
Entertainer.
talaga siya ng mga tao. Yeah, he's a great entertainer and he's very charming, of course. And talagang kahit kahit manalo siya, pero he offers some sort of entertainment. Nakakatawa siya and he's good-hearted din. Nagdi-diss man siya or
Oo.
yung may off the ring antics man siya, pero hindi naman malala, 'di ba?
Actually, let's talk about this ni Kinan Disipulong Kabayo. Feeling ko
Sige,
yung mga
sige.
diss niya nakakapagbigay ng competitiveness sa boxers. Katulad nga
Yeah.
ng last fight, last fight niya kay Franco Serafica.
Yes.
So, nakita natin na nanalo si Franco Serafica. Alam natin na gigil, parang pinag-ano rin niya si Franco Serafica, parang pinag-ready rin niya si Franco Serafica.
Mhm.
Yun nga katulad ng hindi magagandang record, you always want them to be exciting. Yun yung binigay
Yeah.
niya kay Franco Serafica. Nakita natin na frustrate si Franco Serafica, gusto niya talagang talunin si Pulang Kabayo. So, yun, yung mga entertaining fights nakakapagbigay ng boost sa kalaban as well as ng entertainment sa atin. I think magandang side rin yun sa mga boxers natin ngayon na nagbibigay sila ng parang own coolness, pinapakita nila yung coolness ng sarili nila.
Yeah. And then without going over the board and without being
Uh,
trashy and whatnot. And God bless si Keenan Villaflor. I hope he gets more fights. And because he's very entertaining. I think he's good for the sport, yung type niya. Naalala mo, sabi niya, nakita ko sa weigh-in nung pinanood ko kay Paucast, kay Ginoong Pau Salute, shoutout pala kay Paucast Sports. Thank you for everything that you do for boxing. Pasalamat kami na andyan ka. Without you, hindi kami makakapanood ng itong mga magagandang fights. Sabi pala ni Keenan Villaflor, sabi niya nung sinabi na si Benny the Bull daw, sabi niya, hindi Benny the Bull yan, Benny the Bunny. So yung mga ganung kalokohan, nakakatawa na talaga.
Kaya nga,
Yun tuloy, pinakita tuloy ni
Saka
Benny.
bumawi rin si Benny. Yun yung maganda eh. Nagkakaroon ng action mula pa sa ring eh. Bumawi rin si Benny,
Yeah,
sabi niya, pinapangako ko tutumbahin kita. So, ganda ng though hindi
yeah,
sila
yeah. Ayan,
nagkatipunan. Pero naging competitive yung laban nila, wala pa sila sa ring.
exactly. And
It should
then,
serve as a lesson din sa atin, sa mga fight fans, ganun, na
mhm,
it's okay to be competitive. That's our nature sa sports. Dapat maging competitive talaga tayo sa sports. But let's all know that it's the one that we are still watching is a sport. So it's for entertainment at saka for actions only. Hindi na
yeah,
natin pa personal yung mga ganun. Just like what Benny Cañete and si Pulang Kabayo did. So
mhm.
hope na magkaroon tayo ng quite perspective sa nangyari sa kanilang dalawa. It's actually a
So
good one.
it's all fun and games. Tingnan nyo pero na-impress din ako kay Benny Cañete. That guy hits like a mule. Bang klase. In his limang laban na siya, has 5 wins, undefeated, and 4 knockouts. This guy can really hit. Yung right hook niya talagang nakita mo na kung paano natumba di ba? Si Pulang Kabayo, talagang boom!
Yeah.
Talagang malakas talaga yung puwersa ng suntok niya.
And knowing
It's
Pulang Kabayo, hindi naman yan yung sinasabi nila
matibay
sa
yan.
atin na, matibay yan. Hindi
Yeah,
yan, basta-basta higa na lang sa lona kung hindi talaga siya tinamaan ng malakas. So, props.
nagu
Nakita natin yung kay Franco Serafica, ang laki ng cut niya, pero
yeah,
tapang talaga ni Pulang Kabayo. So, that's props sa sa power ni Ben Cañetes. Talagang powerful talaga siya na nagawa niya yun kay Pulang Kabayo.
Alam mo yung Cañete na surname, that's very influential dito sa Cebu kasi sa kanila, yan yung pamilya ng ano yung mga escrimadors, yung mga arnis. Yeah. Yung 12 pares sa mga Cañete yan. I'm not sure if he's related. If he is, I understand. I mean, talagang warrior talaga yung pinanggalingan niya. And then, amazing. That guy can really hit talaga.
Yeah, for sure.
Bang klase. Sa tingin mo, ano yung anong weight class ulit si ano? Is featherweight ba
Bantamweight.
siya?
Bantamweight
Bantamweight?
ata. Yeah, parang bantamweight. Oh, bantamweight kasi nag
Super
118
ban.
si nag
Iba,
118 si Pulang Kabayo.
oh really? Kasi nung nakalaban niya last time si Pulang Kabayo, si Franco, di ba? 126?
Oh,
Oh,
bumaba si Franco. Ay, bumaba si
I see.
si Pulang Kabayo.
Yeah, that makes sense. Kasi parang mukhang maliit yung mukha niya this time around.
Uh, that was
Well, so,
fun. Ganda.
dito sa local boxing scene, sino yung gusto mong makalaban si ano? Si Benny the Bull Cañete.
Sa akin, gusto ko talaga yung parang fights na stable to stable kasi it brings out it brings out the best in everyone, not just the fighters, pero yung stable talaga kasi lahat sila magko-cooperate. Ayaw talaga wala talagang stable na gusto matalo sa isa't isa. So
Yeah.
it will bring out the best in everyone. So nakikita ko yung kapangalan ng champion natin ngayon sa bantamweight division, si General Castino. Sa I forgot where his stable is, basta nasa Bohol siya or somewhere
Yeah.
in Cebu. So, ang ganda yun kasi bantamweight rin si Castino. They both have a good record. Ang ganda rin ng mga performances nilang dalawa. Yung mga types of matchup na ganun, it will bring out the best in everyone. Lalo na pag may pangalan na General, diba na ang iniisip na agad natin yung hari ng bantam, yung is yung
Yeah,
isa sa
yeah.
hari ng bantamweight. So tapos nandito pa na dadagdagan ko pa ng isang bull na knockout artist. Ang ganda. It's a good show.
Anonymous Sports PH, kamusta kapatid? Buhok ni Coach Ricky. Nakakatawa yung pangalan na yan. Yeah, that's right. Gusto ko mayroon ba sa bantamweight na yung parang medyo malaki? I wanna see him fight like a bigger guy. Gusto ko makita kung if that power is real talaga. Gaano kalakas talaga. But,
Mm, kung malaki dapat they should pick an opponent na nasa higher division tapos pababain nila. That sounds reasonable. Marami namang super bantamweight eh.
yeah. But, is one of the guys na gusto ko makita ulit. He has a very exciting style,
Yeah.
and you can see him the way he fights. Talagang gigil eh. He fights like a maniac, like Bane.
Actually, I want to
Parang
see
ganun
him,
eh.
yung nakita ko rin sa ARQ na boxer.
Sino?
He's a brass boxer, si Brian James Wild. Brass talaga siya,
Bra.
parang i-call out niya kung anong round niya papatumbahin yung kalaban niya. Tinatry niya talaga gawin sa ibabaw ng lona. Tapos
Huh.
with the power punching Benny Cañete. Malaki rin yung si Brian James Wild sa super bantamweight or not sure featherweight ko siguro yun, pero super bantamweight ata yung narinig ko na lumaban sa last time. Ganda it will be an exciting matchup for sure. Benny versus Wild. Toro versus Wild.
Toro versus Wild. Tama. I mean, he has a good family name. I'm sure sisikat yan si Benny Cañete if he keeps on winning and he keeps on improving. I mean, he's on the right track. Maganda yung record niya, undefeated, hard-hitting. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, they bahala na ang Omega dyan. I'm sure they're not gonna have a hard
Hindi,
time looking
ah, it's
for
good na
fights
hindi
for
rin
this
sila
guy.
nagra-rush. Kasi
Mhm.
slowly but surely you will get the right opponents, yung tough opponents na talagang masusubukan talaga siya if he can do 8 round, kung malampasan niya, may hangin pa siya ng 8 rounds. Hindi natin talaga,
Yeah,
sinasabi nga nila basta, basta na-experience mo na yung, ikaw yung a-adjust sa game, sa
yeah.
fight, doon mo masasabi na nandito ka na sa pro ranks. Pero
Mm.
habang nananakaw at nadadalian ka pa sa mga kalaban mo, it's all a walk in a park sa'yo. Hindi mo pa, wala ka pa talaga experience. It's all parang momentum boosting pa lang sa'yo. So, it's really exciting kung anong mangyayari kay Benny Cañete. Tingnan natin kung
Yeah.
magkakaroon siya ng I mean, no discount to Pulang Kabayo, but kung
Yeah.
magkakaroon ng mas mataas na position doon, and then he will get in the rounds, he will bag the rounds up. Doon natin makikita kung what Benny Cañete is made of.
And Benny Cañete is a young guy, no? Is
Yeah,
um
21, 22.
22, 22 yata,
Bata
22
pa.
or yeah,
A lot of
22.
potential.
Yeah, he has a lot of potential. And and sana hindi niya i-shave yung beard niya. And that beard looks good on you, man. You should keep
Bawal
that
yan.
on.
Baka pagawin rin ni Coach Freddy sa pag nakalaban na nila si Benny the Bull. You know, Coach Freddy. Di ka makakatakas kay
Yeah.
Coach Freddy.
All mind games. Pero bagay kay Benny Gabul yung ano niya. He looks menacing with that beard.
Yeah.
So, next up, eto talagang is a crowd favorite.
Darling.
He's a yeah, he's a crowd darling. Si Franco Serafica. I mean, he's becoming well known na dito. One of the good prospects na nanggaling sa Omega Boxing Gym. What can you say about this fight? Wait lang ha. I'm just gonna be out for 5 seconds. May kukunin lang ako.
Yeah, sure.
Please take over. Saglit.
Okay. Yeah. With kay Franco Serafica, nakikita ko naman sa kanya. Kung nakikita niyo kung napanood yung laban niya, he was actually doing good. Nagpa-pop shotting siya. He was getting his range. Nakukuha niya yung range niya sa kalaban niya. And then, yung 1-2 combinations niya, it was very quick. So, nakikita ko na he was fighting inspired boxing. So na-impress ako dun nung first few rounds. Ang ganda ng pinakita niya nung first few rounds na parang may gusto talaga siya patunayan. Yun yung nakikita ko talaga na he was very he was out there to impress us. Yun yung
Mhm.
nakikita ko. Then somewhere around third round or fourth round naka-adjust yung kalaban niya si Raymond Rama, and then yun nakakonekta siya ng mga counter hooks, straights. Yun hindi parang doon natin nakita na doon ko nakita for me, doon ko nakita na medyo nahihirapan si Franco when he is not moving forward.
Yeah.
Pag siya yung
On the
parang
back foot.
binatakdan on the playing back foot, parang nahihirapan na siya. I mean, hindi naman siya yung parang hirap na hirap talaga, but nakikita natin na he was kind of struggling. Nakikita natin na
Yeah.
nagkakaroon ng spurt si Riman Drama, not discounting that guy, pero yung first few rounds, ang ganda nung pinapakita ni Franco Serafica when he's moving forward. Kaya yun,
Yeah.
nakita ko there's a lot of things to work kay Franco Serafica. I'm glad na yan nga, nakita natin nung post-fight niya, not impressed with him with his performance. It's actually good na nanggaling sa boxer itself yun. Ibig sabihin, he was high on himself. Alam niya may i-improve pa siya. Alam niya hindi yun yung dapat niyang ipakita, and I'm looking forward to his next fight already. Sana mapakita niya, because yun, he was isang advice ko lang rin kay Franco Serrarica. Just be yourself. You don't have to impress others, because you're out there to represent your family, yourself, at saka yung stable mo lang. Don't have to impress everyone, kasi may sarili naman tayong favorites eh. Kung
Yeah.
kung kung nakita mo na pinakita mo yung best mo, you should live with that. There's nothing to worry about the fans, or who do you want to impress on. Yun
Yun nga, no? Sorry, you're gonna say something pa?
I'm good. You
Okay.
can.
So it was, yun nga, no? He showed na he was disappointed nung post-fight. But I thought he did pretty well. And I mean, may mga bagay siyang ginawa doon na may napakita din siya na moves doon na talagang medyo impressive din talaga. He showed that he has a good reflex. Tsaka maganda yung jab niya. And he showed na he can bounce back and hindi siya magpapanik pag nasaktan siya because he was hurt, I think, 2 times. And then
Nakita
he
natin
he
hindi
kept
niya.
yeah, and he kept his cool. And then he took time to collect himself. And then pagkatapos noon, umatak pa nga siya, 'di ba? Nung the second time he got hurt, I think it was in round 6. Talagang, this guy has grit. Napakita niya talaga 'yon. And he has good speeds. And pinakita niya na talented talaga siya. But the thing with him, I think he's too much of a perfectionist. And maybe
You can
he
say that.
overthinks stuff. And then he's too hard on himself. Sometimes we just gotta flow.
Uh,
You gotta enjoy yourself in there. Don't work, man.
Oo,
I
tama.
know he's good, he has the talent, and he has the intangibles then. He just needs to enjoy himself there.
Mhm.
He needs to flow right. Talagang makikita naman natin na magaling talaga siya. I mean, I've seen that boys sparring videos, and talagang pag walang yung parang nung walang pressure, sparring lang, man, that guy. Kaya nga ano I'm high on Franco Serafica kasi nakita ko maganda talaga yung potential na ni Franco. It's really good. And then he just needs to I guess there were times na um yun nga, he just needs to put things together. And then maybe yung parang change his tempo at the and eto pala yung hindi ko nagustuhan yung he backs up on straight lines.
Mhm.
Dun siya or pag iikot siya, pipivot siya papuntang left side niya. Yun dun siya na timingan. You gotta just be loose kasi I think talagang medyo ano si Franco nun medyo parang gigil din may konting gigil and yun nga, yung parang may gusto siyang patunayan and it didn't go his way. Pero despite of all that, talagang maganda rin yung pinakita ni Franco. It was an exciting fight. It was my favorite fight of the night. Kasi medyo exciting. Yung kalaban niya, Ramon Rama. Shoutout sa iyo. Talagang he made it exciting also. There were times na parang he was throwing flying knees.
Yeah.
At
He was
saka,
ano,
nung
kasi
nasaktan si Franco, parang he was hitting him on the back of the head. I think the referee should have looked at that kasi delikado yung ganyan Baka mapuruhan yung manok natin, di ba? Okay, ano sabi mo?
about that fighter, I'm not
Shoutout
too
pala
high on
Boxing
him.
Gloves PH.
Yung yung record kasi ni Raymond Rama, I was not really, hindi talaga ako na-impress talaga sa record ni Raymond Rama, but he exceeded my expectation kasi yun nga, I like the fighters na kahit wala silang kahit hindi maganda yung record nila, they are out there to win. yun yung talaga
Mm.
yun lang talaga yung inaano ko sa kanila eh. Kung gusto mo talaga manalo, show it. Bahala na anong record mo dyan kasi sometimes sa boxing, kailangan isang big break lang yung kinakailangan natin eh. Yun yung sinasabi nila na pag nanalo ka ng time na to, it can change your life. Yun yung
Yeah.
and yun yung nangyayari sa mga parang journeyman boxers natin.
Mm.
Dapat meron silang ganong mindset na katulad nila Raymond Rama. They are out
Yeah.
there to win. Wag lang yung mga dirty tactics. But I'm really impressed na
Yeah.
tamaan niya si Franco Serrafica because
Yes.
nung first few rounds, sabi ko, it will be an easy night for Franco. Nakikita ko
Yeah.
na ang ganda ng pag-dictate niya ng tempo, tsaka nakuha niya yung range niya.
Yeah.
Akala ko
I
yung parang
actually.
ngayon yung range
Hmm.
na parang nakuha niya sa kalaban niya. Kasi ang layo ng parang differences with the range. Tapos nakukuha ni Franco.
Actually
So,
si Ramon Rama, na-impress ako sa head movement niya. Talaga mahirap patamaan din siya. 'Di ba? You can hit him with a jab, pero pag tinamaan mo man, wala na kasi he kept bobbing and weaving. Meron din talaga siyang instinct and he's a bit awkward. Kaya nahihirapan si Franco. Maybe, maybe if Franco could have mixed it up kasi, Franco likes to fight at mid-range. Maybe kasi there were times na he fought on the inside and he was actually a bit successful. And maganda yung pinakita niya, he was shuffling, he looked like Mike Tyson sometimes. Yun nga, I should have, maybe next time he could mix it up. Pakita, give him different looks. Kung hindi nag-work yung mid-range, try mo sa makipagsabayan sa loob. I mean, Franco has the superior hand speed. Anyway, GM fight scene, anong ibig mong sabihin suspect yung hand speed ni Franco? I think he has pretty decent hand speed. Mabilis din, especially his jab. And those jabs were nice. They were fast. They were stiff, and yeah, piston-like jabs. And talagang may purpose talaga behind those jabs. Maybe you just need to mix him up a bit. Pero yun nga eh. Maganda na nangyari to kay Franco kasi na umabot ng 6 round. First of all, he needs the experience. He needs the experience. He need to experience adversity. Na parang nakita niya hindi nag-work yung game plan niya and he can that's the best thing that could have happened to him actually kasi uh, of course he won. I don't think it was close. It was competitive but it wasn't close. It was a clear win for Franco Serrafica. And I think kasi especially pag meron kang konting hype and people are behind you and then and pag you keep winning fights easily. And yan, mamihirapan ka mag-improve, di ba? Because you're gonna start thinking na you're all that. Pero at this stage of his career, maswerte siya na nakaranas na siya ng ng mga difficulties like yung robbery in Bohol and now na he was expecting, to really knock the guy out, I guess, I think. Pero there's no shame in that kasi talagang he really showed na maganda yung pinakita niya eh. Talagang matibay din talaga siya. And yes, he's dedicated and he's relentless. He won't stop. Uh, I'm sure magmamature siya pag he keeps fighting, talagang he's gonna get better at it. And ang maganda sa kanya yung mindset niya eh. Tuwang-tuwa ako nung nakita ko na tuwang-tuwa ako nung nakita ko na parang hindi siya masaya. At the same time, parang, oh man, come on, you're too hard on yourself. But at the same time, parang, hindi siya kontento sa panalo niya. He knows he can do better. And dapat yung fighter natin, ganyan eh. Sabi niya, kaya yung sinabi niya, if you don't aim to be the best, and then what are you doing here? I like that. I like that mindset. What do you think?
Yung going back to his job, feeling ko powerful yung jobs ni Franco. ang ganda, crisp yung jab niya, tsaka yung power niya sa jab niya, nandun, he was throwing it with pure intentions. Meron talagang, kasi yung ibang tao, they rather do lazy jabs para lang to manage the gap with his opponent. Pero siya, he was trying to control distance, but he was actually doing it para mas set up rin yung opponent niya.
Yeah.
That's the reason why you throw jabs. It's to set up
Mhm.
your opponents and to control your distance. So nakuha niyo yung mga ganung bagay. I was really impressed with with his jabs, tsaka yung one after his jab he was throwing his straights, and it's pretty accurate. Sobrang accurate ng straights ni Franco. Nakita naman natin with the post fight, nakita natin yung mukha ni Rimon Rama. It was full
Yeah.
of bruises.
Yeah.
So
Magamagaling.
doon pa lang nalaman natin na he has that power in his hands. Maski
Mhm.
jabs lang, it's
Mahirap
bouncing
lang
his head.
talagang mahirap rin na talagang patamaan si Rama. Pero nung nakita mo, 'di ba, yung nasaktan si Franco in the last round, bumalik siya, nasaktan niya rin agad si
Kaya
ano. And what
competitive si Franco.
yes, what more can you ask? I mean, talagang you really need to follow this boy's career kasi we're lucky na masubaybayan natin siya na ngayon at the beginning of his career. Makikita natin paano siya magpo-progress. And I'm gonna tell you, this guy, he's in this for the love of the sport, not for anything else. Let's see anong magbubunga niyan. Ano yung magiging resulta. I mean, maraming exciting na boxers tayo. Talagang ito matatawag natin na golden age of Philippine boxers. Talaga. Philippine boxing. Kasi nakita ko naman, Franco, what is he doing here, man? He doesn't have to be here. Pero because yan yung testament na ang ganda ng boxing sa Pilipinas. Kasi you
Yeah,
see kids like Franco Serafica coming into boxing, not to make money, but for the love
he
of the
loves it.
sport.
Yeah, he loves it.
Yes. I
That's
mean,
what keeping him fire.
yes. I mean, sino bang gusto magpasuntok? No? I mean, I don't want to get punched.
Pretty boy, sino bang mag-aakala pretty face ni Franco na
Oh,
siya pa yung boxer
exactly.
na gusto pa lang magpasuntok, gusto pa lang sumuntok ng tao.
Exactly.
So
No.
natural.
Yeah. Pag nakita mo si Franco, what are you doing, man? You should be a model or something. Di ba? Pero tinan mo, dahil sa love niya sa sport, ganyan na sana may mga sumunod pa kay Franco na mga bata na he's gonna prove na yung boxing is for everybody. May sarili siyang galawan. Ginagaya bang galawan si Franco? Of course, I think lahat ng boxers na may mga sila, may tinitignan sila ng mga styles. So, I think yung na-mention na sa interview, he like Mayweather, he like Nonito Donaire, and marami pa. No curfew. Teka. Kapatid, good evening sa iyo. Audra is back. Ayun.
I have some rumors for you.
Good
Ano,
evening mga
may rumor na masama para sa Filipino at saka masaya para sa mga Japanese fans.
Oh, please don't tell me.
Come on. Give my guy a break. What is happening?
Mamaya na natin sabihin yan kasi masisira ang gabi ko. Mamaya na.
Come over, Adra.
Ace earn, Boss Diego. Uy, kapatid Ace. A shoutout sa'yo. Alright, for the main event. Wait lang.
Who do you want to see Franco fight next?
Ayun. Who do you want to see him fight?
You first.
Ako? There's this guy, I think 130, pero I hope they can meet at 126. Nakalaban na niya si Shakur Stevenson. So he's not may ano na talaga siya, may experience na, he's been there with great opposition.
Jesse.
Pag nakalaban na siya sa Amerika, yeah, Jesse Chris Rosales. I kind of want to see
Jesse.
that fight.
That's a good matchup, man. I like your matchmaking. I like your matchmaking idea right now. Na-enjoy ko yung ganyan. Para sa akin, you, though he was coming off a defeat, but I like the stance of both both boxers. Tapos nakalaban na rin siya sa Omega, though natalo rin siya dun sa Omega na hard. Pero
Uh-huh.
it was a good performance. Si Jeffrey Waminal, he was
Waminal,
it,
yeah.
it's kinda higher pa kay kay Franco Serrafica, but I believe na yun nga, hindi natin makikita ang boxer kung yun parehas ng mga ganitong types of boxers. Minsan hindi natin nakikita dahil sa lesser of position nila. Pero I believe na yun, kung nakikita na nila na oops, ganito competitive na tong it will bring up it will bring their best. The more na mas competitive yung kalaban nila, the more it will the more you can see their best. Kasi yun nga sinasabi nila parati, it takes two to tango. And I
And to
believe
see
na si Waminal at saka si
Jesse
Franco Serrafica,
Franco.
I believe na same sila ng styles, and yun, who's more superior than them sa mga not a lot of fans will enjoy that fight, but I believe na all parang maraming matutunan yung mga newbies sa boxing. Kasi sobrang ganda nila panoorin dalawa.
Yeah,
They're
very technical, no? So, wait, when was the last time na nakalaban si Jesse Chris?
nakalaban just December.
Last niyang laban December. Okay. And I heard he's been training. I mean, gusto ko makita. I mean, that's a hard fight. I mean, you would favor Jesse Chris Rosales in that fight.
At saka
Di
Omega
ba?
yun dati. Omega yun dati.
Omega yan dati. So there's a storyline there. And that guy is
That
good
should be a
too.
main event. That should be a main
And
event.
yeah, and
For
that
me.
he's been in there with Shakur Stevenson.
Oh yeah.
Di
He
ba?
tasted the power of Shakira.
Shakira.
That's what he
One of the
told me.
best fighters. Si Shakira. Yeah. Diba? Who's gonna fight soon for undisputed na, di ba? So, ito yung mga kalibre na kalaban ni Jesse Chris Rosales. And, tayo naman, we don't wanna baby our fighters. I mean, I like Franco Serrafica and I have high hopes. Pero gusto ko makita na siya na may makalaban siya na tagang dehado siya.
Oh. Doon mo
I know
siguro,
that.
yung mga type of boxers na katulad siguro ni Franco Serrafica, hindi ko pa siya masyadong kilala, pero meron talagang mga boxers na nakikita mo yung tunay na galing nila pag may kalaban na silang magagaling.
I do
Maraming ganun
TV,
na
shout out sa'yo. Music and Adventure. Yeah, you're right. And makikita mo kasi dun sa yung post-fight interview ni Franco, parang hindi siya masaya, ganito. And you see the fire is still burning, man. Parang gusto ko bakit hindi 12 rounds tong laban na to?
Run it back.
Run it back. That pitbull was ready to go, man. He wanted another fight right then and there. Naawa ko kay the OG John Magat. Kasi parang hindi niya maabot ang microphone eh. So ikaw naman, tatanungin ko, sino gusto mong makalaban ni Franco? May nagsabi kanina na Jack Depora daw.
Oh, I really like that. Gusto ko yan.
Wag muna.
Let's not raise the potential of Franco Serrafica. Kasi if you want to risk it right now, I believe that's not the right time. May time for that. Tsaka may time for competitive fights. Yung sa akin, yun nga, I spoke a while ago about Jesse Waminal.
Waminal.
ano
Merong
parang technical boxer sila eh. Though natalo si
ah,
Waminal, he is coming off a losing streak. Yun nga yung maganda eh. Uh, Waminal has been red tag right now na journeyman na siya kasi puro talo na si Waminal eh. But we know Waminal, we know the capability of that guy. He is a good boxer. And maganda sa ranking ni Franco Serafica, he will be having a winning opponent kung si
mhm.
Waminal tsaka yung styles nila they're pretty the same and tingnan natin kung sino talaga mas superior ng style sa kanila ni Waminal.
I want to see him someday down the line. I want to see him fight that guy from VSP, yung
Si
lumaban
Jaja
sa
Estrada.
Russia, Jan.
Yeah.
That guy can hit hard, man. And then, I mean, you can promote that fight because that guy hits really, really hard, and he can carry his power papuntang late rounds na. And for the ladies who are watching, nakita mo a handsome guy, a young man like Franco, tapos alam mo
Against a beast.
against a beast, a guy who packs dynamites in those gloves, di ba? Hey, God, that's an exciting fight. What's gonna happen to Franco? Those are good fights.
Kung ikaw yung lover ni Frankie, kakabahan
Uh,
ka talaga. Sus,
oh,
hindi mo talaga, Frank, oh my girl. That's the nature of the game. At saka I believe yung mga ganung laban na competitive, gusto ko lang talaga kay Waminel ngayon kasi yun nga,
yeah.
he is coming off a defeat and then si Franco is going up. Pero kung kay Jordan Estrada, it will be a fun fight for sure.
Yes, that.
Will be a firefight kasi merong ice water na si Franco Serafica and then fire burning si Jordan Estrada. That's so
Yeah.
amazing.
Parang ano yun eh, parang yung Oscar de la Hoya versus pangalan nun. That
Ricardo Mayorga.
Mayorga.
Ganun yun. Pretty boy.
Jayman Gray. Jayman Grayhead, saludo sa'yo. I mean, I can't wait for, the ladies start watching boxing. Ito, tanungin natin si Tigres kasi babae siya. What do you think of Franco Serafica? Wait, I'm not attracted. What? You're not attracted. Iba yung type niya, Gusto niya yung
Gusto siguro niya mga type of fighter na katulad ni Jordan Estrada.
Si Pulverizer yung type niya na fighter.
Parang nagsisimula ka ng love team agad dito sa chatbox.
Yeah. But hoping na makilala natin the next Pinoy boxer. Yes. Sabi ni Tina Moran, what up, J-Man? Hi, Tina. Coco, musta? Diego. Hello, Coco. Uy, Arbab, Warren. Ako attracted sa Diego. Binuangan mo ko ni mo, Arbab. Ayaw, ana. But anyway, let's go to the main event. Viceles versus... What's the guy's name again? Ang kalaban niya? Sorry. Claveras. Richard Claveras. Richard Claveras. Yes. Wow. Quick fight.
Yeah. Ako gusto ko talaga yung mangyari kay Mark Viceres, Rastamak. Gusto ko mangyari sa kanya. Kasi the last two fights of Rastamak was a competitive one. Gusto ko ma-bring back yung fire ni Rastamak na he's out there to take the head of his opponents. And yun yung nakita natin doon very first round. He blasted his opponent out.
Amazing performance, of course, and that guy can really hit hard. No, makita mo. You know what? If anybody from Omega listening to us right now, if may nakikinig man, please, maglagay kayo ng microphone sa ring. We wanna hear those punches, man. We wanna hear those punches land. Kasi sa taas lang or sa ano, basta,
Tama.
yeah, maybe,
The impact. Yung impact.
yeah, we wanna hear the impact because
Oh,
you guys have bombers in that, in your stable. Talagang malalakas sumuntok. And then, kahit in post, taasan nyo ng konti, it would be nice, man. Because yun yung gusto namin. We wanna see somebody hear somebody, di ba? O marinig mo yung impact na gano'n, no? And then, Viceles, he has this swagger.
yeah.
You can tell talagang that guy is a potential star talaga. He
Ay,
can
maganda rin yung
move.
rankings na niya. He's on
Yes.
his way up.
I think
Kaya
he's
nga
ranked sa lahat ng sanctioning bodies, 'di ba? Sa IBF,
nakarami siya
WBA,
top 15.
nakarank siya lahat. Actually ang Omega, they have 2 fighters na rank in the world rankings. So, Omega is really they're doing their thing, man.
So, quietly doing their thing.
Ang galing So, yeah, let's talk.
What
I
can you
was
say
gonna talk
about this
about.
fight? What can you say about this fight? About
Yeah.
Rastamak?
Well, Rastamak is Rastamak. First of all, he's very entertaining, and then Rastamak. Kaming mga Cebuano, mahilig kami sa reggae. Shoutout sa Junior Kilat kay Budoy. We like those things. Kasi yung mga island boys.
Ayan. Ama boy.
Mahilig yung mga Cebuano sa reggae eh. Talagang, and then yun, Rastamak, he comes in with the beanie, and then with them shorts. Talagang he's very may charisma din talaga siya. And plus
For
he
sure.
fights like that. What kind of Rastaman na fights like that,
Ganun talaga yung ano niya.
ganun. Yun na mahilig siguro sa mga good vibes si Rastama. But wow, very entertaining fighter. And then, ito yung maganda sa ito yung bright yung future ni Veseles kasi like sinabi mo sa akin na yung buti sinabi mo sa akin na may nag-vacant.
Yeah,
Nag-vacate ng belt niya si Felix Alvarado at 108. Sa IBF na na belt. And number 5 yata si Viceles doon, 'di ba? And number 1 si Natchinga na tumalo na kay Araneta.
Oh yeah.
Magandang story na, 'di ba? There's a story there. So nung nag-vacate na, yung number 1 sa number 1 na sa sunod sa ranking kasi umakyat na si Alvarado, si Natchinga, Sive Natchinga, 'di ba? Yeah, South African. Tumalo na ng 2 Pinoy. And then now Viceles has the chance to fight this guy and avenge the loss of his stablemate, si Christian Araneta. Come on, guys. Let's see that fight. And it's for IBF 108 belt. Come on. Very exciting. May potential tayo magkaroon ng another Filipino world champion. Mag-ingay kayo dyan sa comments, please.
And
are you guys excited? Go ahead.
Let's touch in na lang dun sa sa fight nila ni Natchinga. I mean dun sa rankings kasi nakita natin a while ago na actually sila 4 sila sa top 5. The third in the third spot wala, vacant. And then ang first 2 spots yung Mexican si Hector, and then first si Natchinga, 5th si Viceles.
Yes.
Yung 4th pala si Gauto, which he was defeated a while ago. So the timing is right. Ang ganda ng timing yun. For sure, sino bang mas credible enough na kakalabanin yung Natchinga? It's the one that they have an experience working business with, which is yung
May
Omega.
Omega Boxing, yes.
The time is right. I know he called out Kenshiro yesterday, but uh, the the timing, let's consider the timing, what happened earlier, anong nangyari doon sa fight ni Fajardo, and then anong nangyari sa fight ni Rastamak, tapos yung nangyari sa fight ni Christian Araneta. There's a lot of hints na para sa kanila
Yeah.
talaga, maybe para sa kanila talaga to ni Nochinga at ni Viceles.
And you know, Omega Boxing deserves it. I think they've been doing some pretty good things in Philippine boxing, local boxing. It's about time na they have a world champion. But sa hindi nakakaalam, sila Jack Tepora, sila John Riel Casimero, galing sa Omega. So, pero ito yung magiging, if manalo man si Viceles, if he gets that Nanshinga fight, he's gonna be the first talaga world champion ng Omega. And
Yeah,
I'm excited for them, man. Kailangan talaga na yung mga stables dito magkaroon ng mga or at least isang world champion eh.
tama.
Yes, yung VSP, I'm sure si Charlie Suarez papunta na dyan. And then yung Omega, they have a good stable, man. And I like how they're handling their fighters. I like how they're putting up events during the pandemic. Isa sila sa mga promotion na nagtataguyod. I mean, guys, these promoters, they don't make money. VSP,
Right.
yung ARQ, and Sandman, pag nagpapa-event sila, well, there's no money there. Talagang galing sa bulsa nila yan, just to give us entertainment. So we salute these guys. I hope magkasunod-sunod pa.
Speaking of yung world titles sa stables,
Mhm.
ang ganda ng insight mo about it kasi yun talaga yun yung feeling ko yung kulang sa atin ngayon. Kulang tayo ng magre-representa sa atin kasi once you have a boxer na on top, yung parang you maintain yung parang yung ini-touch mo na sa sarili mo na kailangan world rated na kami ng gym, hindi na yung locally rated kami. You should
Yeah.
aim world rated, and for you to aim world rated dapat may world champion ka. So what
Yeah.
a way, kahit sinasabi natin it's a small division but it's still a world championship division, and mark my word na there's a big possibility na i-dominate ng Philippine boxing ang 108 division.
Yes. Ang dami eh. Andyan si Bariga. And si Pistolero, 108 ba? 112 na.
112 si Pistolero.
Sabi ni is Omega be the next new rising boxing promoter? You know what, Tigres, I like what Omega is doing. And number one, they're from Cebu, so yeah, represent Kumbati. And number two, I like what they're doing with their fighters. And you saw their event. Maganda yung stage nila yung event. Nakita mo yung mga fighters nila. They're inaalagaan talaga nila. I mean, binabahayan. They get all the supplements. They have a conditioning coach. And yung mga fighters na hindi pa kumikita, di ba? This is all coming from their pocket, I guess. And then, si Christian Araneta, naka-fight na sa South Africa and nakapunta na ng Amerika. I mean, and these are young promoters, yung grupo nila. Their trainer, Coach Jingoy, Doc J, is a young guy, but very passionate. Si Paulo Castillo, if you guys don't know, yan yung brother ni Paul Jake, di ba? Paul Jake Castillo. And talaga guwapo na yung may-ari, but yung boxers, yeah, good-looking boxers also. I mean, come on.
It's easy to advertise. That's all I could say.
Easy to
Mega
advertise.
is very easy to advertise, man.
And
All you need
they
is ano, right mind, right time, at saka
Mhm.
some bit of
right
luck.
the right opportunity, man.
Yeah.
I mean, what they're
They have the ano, they have the capability. Abangan natin ang Mega. Yun lang masasabi ko.
yes, abangan natin lahat yung ARQ, yung
Yeah,
VSP. I mean,
they're
these
doing
dudes
good.
are yeah, I mean, tinataguyod nila yung boxing without, media partner talaga eh. Kasi 'di ba, yung ABS-CBN wala na dati. And there despite of all that, despite the pandemic, walang makapanood, talagang tinataguyod na nila yung boxing para hindi lang mamatay. We all should salute these guys.
Yeah. Can
Pasalamat
I
tayo.
give some props to
Hmm.
the coverage holder? Maganda rin yung coverage holder eh. Siya yung nagpa-ingay ulit ng boxing sa Philippines, and I know he's undergoing a lot of controversy right now, but I will stick my
Yeah.
hand to him kasi siya talaga when when we thought na it's on a drought na yung Philippine boxing, natapos na si Senator Manny Pacquiao. Pero hindi,
Mhm.
si si Sir Pao Salud, he kept on rising our boxers, he kept on rising our the local promoters. Look what happened now. It became more competitive, and it's because of
Yes.
him. Then you whether you cannot agree with whether you don't agree with me or not, but you have seen the performance throughout the years.
I mean, if wala si Pau Salud, hindi tayo makapanood ng free fights eh. You think
Yeah,
about that. And this guy, say what you want about him, but sa inyo na yan, pero he's really good for the sport. Siya yung nagtaguyod nito. Siya yung because of him, everybody's eating right now.
for sure.
Diba? With this vlog, the live stream, yung StreamYard, siya nagpauso nito eh.
Mm.
I mean, dyan ako unang pumunta, nakilala din ako dahil kay Ginoong Pau Salud. And he hyped up Juan James Martin. He was one of the guys who hyped up John Riel Casimero. A bunch of guys. And nakilala ko si Franco Serafica dahil kay Pau Salud. I mean, I know you're going through some stuff now, but we're just here to offer, you're doing a
Some
great
friendly
job.
advice, yeah.
Just it's part of the game.
Mm.
Ganyan
You
talaga. We make mistakes.
sometimes you rise, sometimes you're
Yeah.
undergoing a drought, and I believe you you're tougher than droughts.
Mm. Kaya ni Ginoong Pao Salud yan. I
Uh,
mean, nobody's perfect, guys. He makes mistakes. Si Joaquin lang yung perfecto dito. Kasi wala siyang channel eh. Matalino si Brother Joaquin. He stays in the background. Moving pieces in the dark. Pero, it takes balls to do what Pao Salud does. So we just want to take this time to thank you. Tatay ka talaga ng you're one of the pillar of the Philippine boxing scene talaga.
and
Without Pao
when you
Salud,
overcome this challenge, it will be another motivation for us. Yung father nga ng podcast, hindi sumusuko
yeah,
with a lot of adversities.
yeah.
Tayo pa kaya sumunod ng sa yakap niya. So, tama. Cheer up, Sir
Arnel
Pao.
Carlos, sana lang po bumalik yung dati niyong samahan. Oh, we're still friends. Talagang busy lang talaga si Ginoong Pao Salud.
Yeah.
You know, talagang sabi ni Buhok ni Coach Ricky, he's a guy with a man on a mission. That's right. Talagang, it's his business. He quit his job to do this full time. Without him, ang daming nating, ang daming mga iconic moments na sa YouTube Philippine boxing scene like yung Casimero Donaire, yung we found out na hindi pala nabigay kay Casemiro
Contract.
um, yung contract. Yan, doon sila nagkausap. I mean, huwag natin kalimutan yung mga ganong bagay. Come on, guys.
Uh, sometimes sometimes matapunan lang kasi ng isang masamang nangyari ay yung 1,000 magandang ginawa ng tao. So, let's reminisce kung ano yung masasayang ginawa ni Sir Pao, ano yung magagandang ginawa ni Sir Pao. Let's
Yeah.
reminisce. Let's all witness that kind of talent na binigay ni Sir Pao sa
Yeah.
Philippine boxing.
I mean, naalala ko pa yung bagsakan. Magkakasama pa kami ni Bro SB, kami ni Pao. May kanta pa kami. That was some fun. Sana mabalik yun. If
We,
you...
we, are, we are all for it, bro. Ganda ng
Pao
talent
Salud,
natin.
Silver Voice, if you guys are listening, let's do that again. And this time...
Doon lang na-unite lahat ng fans. I mean, hindi
this
naman
time...
unite ata kasi pareho kayo may iba't ibang perspective, but you all are under one program only. So, that's good.
Again, guys, it is YouTube stuff, YouTube drama. They're not real. I'm sorry to tell you. Hindi talaga siya totoo. So, just enjoy. If you wanna enjoy this kind of stuff, go ahead. It's fun sometimes. Pero, let's not get too crazy. At the end of the day, we're all Filipino. We're fans of Filipino boxers. And let's help na promote Philippine boxing. Yun lang.
Yeah, for sure. By the way, nandito pa ba si Audra is back?
Audra is back?
Maparamdam ka naman, Sir Audra. I still can't get over it. I cannot sleep without you going here. I want to share something.
Sige, just go ahead, man. Alam kong nangangati ka na.
What is happening? What is happening? Come on. Yun, it's still a rumor. So, hindi pa naman yung parang meron ng statement from reliable sources. But, can you believe it? Chocolatito unranked in WBO, not ranked top 5, I think, sa WBO. And he will be fighting Kazuto Yoka next in the summer. That's the rumor.
Hey.
I thought malakas na yung promotion ni Champ Nietes eh. Aren't they disappointing us again?
But whoa. Wait lang. Unang-una, I hate to say it, but I love that fight.
Yeah, I love that fight, but
I think Chocolatito wins that fight.
For sure.
And then, after that, dapat mag-ingay na. Nietes na. At least now, Chocolatito, he's already beaten Kazuto Ayoka. Well, but he's never fought Chocolatito, and we've been begging for that fight. He's been begging for that fight for a long time. Pwede niyo sabihin, I beat Ayoka. Come play with daddy now. I am Ayoka's daddy. Di ba? Sana mangyari. Oh my goodness. Same promotion. Probelum ba siya? No. Give that man a link. Who? If by the way, if you guys wanna come join us, pwede kayo umakyat sa I'm gonna drop the link. Wait, 1 second. Ikaw muna magsalita, bro.
Man, just figured out na si Chocolatito wala pala sa ranking ng WBO. Even top 15. Come on.
Sino?
Si Chocolatito wala sa top 15 ng WBO.
Oh, really?
So, it's a voluntary defense. I mean, yeah, it's a voluntary defense for Kazuto Yoka again. So, until when will Donnie Nieto wait? Um, hindi, I cannot agree with Bro Diego. Dapat hindi tayo magingay after that Nietes versus Nietes. I mean, after the Ioka versus Chocolatito. Kasi, what if marab ulit yung kababayan natin? What if sirain na talaga yung career ni Champion Nietes? I hope not. Because we need
Walang ganyanan.
but
Walang
we saw what
ganyanan.
happened last year. We saw what happened last year. It was almost a major robbery. And they
Not
made
almost.
they made us feel like we should be thankful na nag-draw pa si Donny Nietes. Why should be why bakit tayo dapat maging thankful na draw yung nangyari kay Champ Donny Nietes? Aren't we supposed to be protesting about that draw? And then ngayon mangyayari hopefully not, pero mangyayari yung Chocolatito versus Yoka. So that means Nietes will have to defend his intercontinental crown or international crown against his parang yung kung sino man pipiliin nila. Tapos ano mangyayari? It will make Donny Nietes not look good. Sabihin na tatalunin na naman talo talaga si Donny Nietes. That guy never lost.
Yeah, never lost. I think he's undefeated, Don Nietes, and I believe that. Yung lahat ng draws niya, 5 draws. Come on, get out of here with that nonsense. And 1 loss. That man is undefeated. Pero at the same time, I'm a big Chocolatito fan.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
I wanna see him.
Hello.
I wanna see him fight. I wanna see him fight Ayoka, and then maybe give what? Okay, ganito na lang. What if Chocolatito versus Ayoka, and then on the undercard, Donny Nietes versus Charlie Edwards?
Charlie Edwards. What do you
Yeah.
mean? I don't like that fight. I mean,
What?
yeah, I don't like that fight because natatakot ako kay Donny Nietes talaga. Natatakot ako with him and Propello. I'm speaking as a fan of Donny Nietes right now, and I'm speaking like a hater of Propello right now. Kasi ganun talaga, hate na hate ko ngayon ang ginagawa ng Propello. Frankly speaking. And that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Ano?
Jonas Satan versus Gary Antonio, so that's good. But
Yeah, that's a good fight.
speaking about the Probellum thing, man, I cannot bear what they are doing to our boxers.
Pinoy pastime. Last time natalo si Donny Nietes, hindi pa na-invent yung YouTube. Hindi
That's
talo din yun. That was a robbery. Yeah, pero I agree, man. Pero kasi named opponent si Charlie Edwards. Kilalang
okay naman
kilala
yung kay
ngayon si
Charlie
Sunny.
Suarez. Okay naman yung kay Charlie
Charlie
Suarez. But I'm just scared of
Edwards.
it. I mean, I'm Charlie Edwards, yeah. I'm just scared na they're fighting
Donny eh,
Probellum banner.
yeah, but if ang nanalo guaranteed to fight Chocolatito, the winner of Chocolatito versus Ayoka, I'm all for it. I know na si Donny Nietes, he's gonna show up.
Akin lang
He's,
muna, I'm good with that fight. Basta,
yeah.
kailangan mag-ingay yung Philippines talaga kasi, man, you gotta believe me, 9 times out of 10, bigyan na natin ng one point yung Probellum. They will rob Donny Nietes.
Huwag naman sana. You think that the narinig mo na ba saan saan yung venue ng Chocolatito versus Ayoka if mangyari man? Saan yung
US.
pinag-uusapan nila?
I think
US?
in the US, yeah. US. In summer. Oh, yeah.
In June?
Maybe June. Yeah, maybe June. Kasi
Ano
nakita
daw?
natin nag-training na humor lang daw.
Hello po, Tita Grace. Humor lang, bro. What do you mean humor lang, bro?
Baka rumor
Joke
yun.
lang yan?
I
Ah,
know.
rumor. Rumor, yeah. Rumor
Yeah.
nga. Pero, I don't know kasi I get it kasi they're trying to make as much money as they can while Chocolatito is here and while he's hot kasi he's had a resurgence. Tagang he's
Yeah.
making a comeback.
Tsaka,
'Di ba? Nakita naman na.
tsaka
Hmm.
promoter nito I mean, ni Chocolate dito is Japanese promotion. So, malaki talaga
Yeah.
yung chance.
So that
He's
means
undertaken promotions.
yeah.
And who,
Ayun.
sino bang sanctioning bodies ang ayaw maging champion si Chocolatito?
Exactly. And then based sa past performance ni Ayoka, medyo talagang tagilid na eh.
Tagilid, diba?
Yeah, especially after nung Tanaka fight. The Tanaka fight, he was beautiful. Nung
Mm-hmm.
na-knockout niya. But after that, Rodriguez ba yun?
Tsaka
He
yung
didn't
last
look
fight
good.
niya,
Yeah, talagang I mean
kung
no.
mangyari lang yung unification nila ni Jerry ng Cass, ay no doubt na si Jerry ng Cass, na-knockout niya si Kabuto Yoka with that performance.
Yeah. Oh well.
Anyways,
Yeah, we
hopefully,
just hope.
really disappointing. And I heard na there's a rumor na mag-promote sila. Ganun ba yung way na mag-promote kayo? It's really disappointing kung mag-promote kayo dito sa Philippines with that kind of embarrassment na ginagawa niyo.
Yeah, they really have to rectify that wrong.
Yeah.
Yung ginawa nila kay Champ Donny Nietes.
And we have an upcoming fighter fighting the Probellum banner. It's just, it's near. And huwag yung gagalitin yung fan base nun, baka entire Probellum mag-rant na sila sa channel niya.
Well, if I mean if he's with involved si Sean Gibbons yan, I can honestly say and it's safe to say na he'll be in good hands talaga. I don't think he'll be basta andyan si Sean Gibbons.
Good matchmaking rin. Magandang matchmaking. It's a great opportunity for our boxers every time Gibbons
I mean,
handles his boxer. Good
eh,
opportunities parate.
I have my issues with Sean Gibbons, but I
Me
cannot
too.
say na purely he's not good at his job. He's good at his job. When
He's
yung
really
I
good at
mean,
it.
he's really good at it. Talagang there's a
Kaya
reason why andyan siya.
kaya there's a reason why he's called mechanic rin.
Mhm. Look at
He's operating in his own ways. Pero
uh,
nakikita natin yung productivity sa mga boxers niya. And it
kung
shows
nasa
sa paper talaga.
when you're on his good side, then it's pretty good. I mean, he's good with Magsayo's career. He was good with Manny Pacquiao. He's good with maybe I don't know about Jerwin. That's kind of weird yung nangyari. I mean, he's good with Jonas Sultan. He was able to get that Caraballo fight. That was a good fight for Jonas Sultan.
In the
And
Mecca,
hmm,
ibang klase
yeah.
siya talaga magbigay ng opportunity.
Oh,
One thing lang yung hindi ko nagustuhan na opportunity yung binigay niya is yung pinalaban niya si Manny Pacquiao kay Jordan Isugas.
no, actually, that wasn't Sean Gibbons. Ay, hindi ko gusto. Sean Gibbons wanted Ryan Garcia.
Did you say you wanted Brian Garcia? I thought
He wanted
he
Ryan
was denying
Garcia.
it. I thought he
He
was
wasn't
denying it.
that. I saw Brandon Gibbons on a yacht with Ryan Garcia, and
Oh,
I saw Sean Gibbons posting yung poster ni Ryan Garcia versus Manny Pacquiao. I mean, that was a shit fight, a clown fight. I mean, it's not hindi bagay sa Senator Manny Pacquiao kalaban. Weird. It was a weird fight. Pero
but with Mark Magsayo, he is doing good right now. Kita mo naman yung mga opponent ni Mark Magsayo.
hmm,
who,
Pero,
who are we to to expect na ganun pala yung mangyayari kay Mark McKay defeating Gary Russell and then now fighting Ray Vargas who is a great champion in their country. Thus the rivalry between Philippines and Mexico. That's Sean Gibbons for you. Ganun talaga yung
yeah.
nagagawa niya. And you have to
Pero,
respect him with
yes.
that. In the other
Yeah.
ways, I know,
Yeah.
but
He's not
yun,
all that bad.
yeah.
Pero yung John
Lahat
Riel
ng
Casimero situation and some fighters na I'm not gonna name names, talagang hindi maganda yung ginawa niya. So anyway,
there's a question.
ano na? Which one?
Caraballo daw.
Uy, ano pala si Boss Rich Sean, magandang gabi sa'yo. Si Legal na Kamao, founder, one of the founders. Speaking of Caraballo, ano masasabi niya sa... Ay, hindi ko napanood yung fight nila kanina. Napanood mo ba?
I could touch something about his fight kasi hindi ko masyado pinanood. It was boring.
Really?
Yeah, he was running. Natakot na siya. Parang kinuha na ni Jonas Sultan yung soul ni Caraballo. That's what happened. He has taken that guy's soul. Yung top rank was hyping me. Yung top rank was hyping us na this guy is a knockout puncher. Parang ginagawa nilang Edgar Berlanga si Caraballo and then that guy met Jonas Sultan. A hawk. Talagang nandun sa mukha mo, handang magpatama basta makatama siya sa'yo. What happened to him a while ago? All I could say, he ran that fight.
He ran? Sino ba yung kalaban niya?
He was fighting young parang boxer na hindi maganda yung record. He's fighting 9 wins, 6 losses, 5 losses. Opponent.
Wait lang. Ito ba yung 122-pounder?
Oh yeah, 124.
Umakyat na pala talaga si
Umakyat na si Caraballo. Man, he ran that fight. It was so boring. Sabi ko, I have to switch my network sa Showtime kasi baka makatulog lang ako pag hindi ko continue ako panoorin si Caraballo. Hindi na talaga siya nakikipagsabayin sa kalaban niya pag ginatamaan siya. He was always pulling down.
Wait, yung opponent niya, is he a known puncher?
No. But sabi nila may malakas-lakas yun naman, but not that guy na capable of knocking you out na one shot. Malakas siya, may flick siya, pero talagang takot na si Caraballo. Yun yung tingin ko. Natakot na talaga si Caraballo. May phobia siya.
Yes. Yun nga that was horrible matchmaking for Top Rank. I don't know what they were thinking. Because ang story kasi ng Caraballo, they were trying to hype up that fight. Because Top Rank, they're obsessed with finding a Puerto Rican fighter. You know, they had Miguel Cotto, ngayon nga Berlanga, and Tito Trinidad. Pero ngayon, that's why they're in search kasi malaking market din talaga yan eh. And plus, Puerto Rico versus Mexico, magandang rivalry yan. So they're always in search of a good Puerto Rican fighter. Horrible matchmaking, putting him in front of Jonas Sultan. Jonas Sultan.
Come on. Stop disrespecting our boxers.
Jonas Sultan. Kala nila pakain lang si Jonas Sultan. Imagine, come on, man.
That guy went on a football, parang, yung suit niya nun? Parang
Batman?
Full Batman suit. Tapos, pagkadating sa he went on parang a new background, a new character na naging Hulk na siya, parang sugod.
Bane.
That guy doesn't know how to step back. Yun yung nakikita ko kay Sultan. tatawa ako kanina kasi nakikita ko siya pag tumama lang ng isang clean shot yung kalaban niya, he will actually move the ring.
Mhm.
Sabi ko, wala na talaga. Hindi niya na alam yung identity niya. I was thinking na baka sinabi siguro ni Miguel Cotto na kay Bob Arum or some top rank representative na this guy is a monster.
Actually, magaling naman si Caraballo. He's pretty good. He's very sharp. Sa totoo lang ha. Yung style lang talaga ni Sultan, talagang he's a problem for everyone. I mean, kahit si John Real Casimero, nahirapan nga, di ba? So, put respect on that man's name. Jonah Sultan is good.
Yun, narinig naman natin kanina, baka lalaban siya kay Gary Antonio Russell. That will be a good fight.
Exciting fight. Exciting fight. Sana this time wala nang issue sa kampo. I don't know. Sino yung trainer na? Di ba si Coach Joven din? I don't know who's gonna train him now.
Right now? Si Jorge Capitilla na. Di ba, umuwi si Coach Joven sa Pilipinas. I think it's Jorge now. So, yun, nakita rin natin si Jorge Capitilla a while ago. His boxer, yung Miguel Berchelt. Some rundown lang sa mga fights kanina.
Oh, yeah.
Berchelt, oh my God.
Came out of nowhere, man. Berchelt, they were saying dati na Lomachenko was ducking Berchelt. I mean, it was pretty good. And now, oh my goodness. Capitillo. Ay.
Sinabi nila yung laban daw na yun, doon mo daw makikita kung sino talaga mas magaling, si Oscar Valdez or si Shakur Stevenson. And I believe ang ganda ng matchmaking nung top rank ulit ng time na yun. Kasi nakita nila dalawang boxer magagalingan. It hype up their upcoming fight. The way Shakira school nakapila. Then the way Oscar Valdez took away the soul of Miguel Berchelt. Doon natin nakita na maganda talaga yung laban na ni Oscar Valdez at ni Shakira.
Magaling din talaga. Top rank, best promotion ever. Sila talaga, I have issues with them, but man, they just do things differently. And talaga, it's a tight organization. I mean, napansin nyo guys, pag every Olympics, sino nakakakuha ng mga gold medals? Majority of them.
Oo.
Top rank. We have Kishon. Yun yung parang paborito ng Olympics, di ba? Ibang klase yung hype ng Kishon Davis.
Right. Ang ganda rin yung maganda rin yung mga performance ng mga bata ni Bob Arum right now. Nawala man si Terence Crawford, and by the way, there's a credible rumor na sa PBC na daw si Terence Crawford, but yeah, that will be good for the welterweight division. But speaking of sa top rank, ganda talaga yung nila. Maganda yung how they take care of their boxers, how they promote their boxers. Tingnan nyo naman si Edgar Berlanga. That guy tinatawag nga siya ng host na to tinatawag niya Bob Langa. But you know what hype Edgar Berlanga made in his recent fight. Kaya taas na expectation ng mga fans sa kanya And that's because of the promotion of Top Rank.
Exactly. At one point, Terence Crawford was pound for pound number 1. Fought nobody. That's promotion. That's Top Rank.
Tingnan mo yung ginawa ni Bob Arum for Terence Crawford. That guy, yung nakalaban ni Terence Crawford for the welterweight crown, is yung tumalo kay Manny Pacquiao. So imagine, that guy is a bomb. That Jeff Horn is a bomb. Pero dahil
Oh,
tinalo siya ni Manny Pacquiao, there's some bit of credibility about around
then
it.
tinalo niya si Manny.
So dahil allegedly, I mean,
Uh,
controversially, tinalo niya si Manny
ah,
Pacquiao. Yun
yeah.
yung nagbigay na noise kay Jeff Horn and nabigay kay Terence Crawford na ito pala yung tinalo ni ni Manny Pacquiao. Parang inano lang, dinomina lang ni Terence Crawford. Ganun sila mag-hype.
Mm,
That they're pretty good. Mechanic rin yung ginagawa nila.
yeah. They've been in the game since Muhammad Ali's time, you know. Sila Hagler, Sugar Ray Leonard, nahawakan na lahat ni Bob Arum yan. And Manny Pacquiao, the way Bob Arum made Manny Pacquiao a household name in America.
And yun, speak of the promotions, kasi yung topic natin yan about local promotion, especially Omega, the recently concluded Omega Boxing event. I think we should learn about na ano nangyari sa Omega Boxing. I mean, ano nangyari sa top rank and para ano rin natin, ma-build up rin natin sa Omega, sa ARQ, sa VSP. Ganun dapat tayo mag-promote. That's the way we should hype na our boxers na this guy is a beast, this guy knows how to and iba't ibang paraan kung paano ma-hype yung boxer, but they sometimes do it with matchmaking, they sometimes do it with how they promote. Doon mo makikita yung yung galing ng mga employees ng Top Rank. And I hope na ma-improve rin dun sa local promotion natin.
Kiko YouTube TV, shoutout sa'yo kapatid. Thank you for listening. I mean, alam naman natin pag boxing yung pinag-uusapan, pag pure boxing lang talaga, wala masyadong manonood. So, I'm sure sa lahat na nakikinig ngayon, they're all true boxing fans. Kasi there are no big names, nilagay ko lang Omega Boxing, and they still came here to listen. Kanina mga umabot tayo ng 20 plus. Those are real boxing fans na talaga. So, thank you guys. Kasi I think, alam mo na naman na medyo uso yung drama ngayon. Yung
Stay
people
away
like
from
to,
that a little bit.
uh,
Maganda, meron tayong mga chill type of vibes right now.
yeah.
Lalo na,
To talk about,
lalo na, alam mo yung nangyayari around us. We deserve
yeah,
some fun. And I
yeah.
think mga types of conversation na mga ganun, mga chill lang, what's your perspective around it, it will surely help us, calm ourselves.
I mean, exciting yung nangyayari ngayon sa local boxing scene. Eh. Lalo na yung Omega. I think they're on to something really exciting. I won't be surprised if umabot na sila sa international. I mean, these guys are doing everything with
They have their
care.
they have the
Ang galing.
capability naman.
They do. I
And
mean,
hopefully, ma-recognize rin natin sila, makita natin na what they
yes.
do,
Uh-huh.
kung ano yung successful sila, we can enhance it, or copy that part of portion, para lahat tayo nag-i-improve.
Going back to Omega, I think ang kulang lang talaga nila, yun nga. Once na I think magka-world champion sila, yan na. And then they can promote their fighters na on media and everything because they have the capability. I mean, they do stuff really well. Like yung production nila dun sa fights nila. Maganda there. I mean, they even had graphics and all that. Don King late. Okay. Basa muna tayong comment. Yeah, we love you guys. Thank you, Treasure Mine. Catman 4 is, ayun, si Ginoong Stephen Lunas. In the building. Thank you for listening. Anong oras niya dyan sa US? Thank you for listening. Ito, talagang
Malapit na yung
one of the OGs. Bagong salta pa lang si Manny Pacquiao. Ando na yan. Kasama na yan si Ginong Stephen Lunas. Not a lot of people know this, but that guy has been there. He's been
Yeah,
part of
Mercito
the
Hesta.
and Mercito Hesta, now Janriel Casimero. Amazing. You have an organic substitute. Uy, thank you very
Chicken.
much, Buhok ni Coach Reedy. Yeah, we don't play those games. I mean, it's easy. It's kung gusto mo lumaki yung channel mo talaga. I mean, you can do those things. I ain't gonna judge
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
You know,
exactly.
you gotta you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Nigga. But pero hindi lang kami ganyan kasi ano, I find it draining. All this negativity, it drains my energy. Ah, wala na akong energy for Mrs. Bandido, kawawa naman. Oo, ipagbakbakan lang ako. Ano ko na, reserve na. I mean, I'm a father of 3 children. Ginagawa kong kabayo and everything. And then, at in the evening, I gotta perform for Mrs. Bandido, di ba? Sayang naman. So, etong all the negativity is gonna drain you. Tas
Mhm.
papangit ka. Why do you wanna be that way, man? Tingnan nyo na, if you look at those dudes na dyan they're gonna deteriorate, man. That's just nature. You are what you
Surround
eat,
yourself,
and then
yeah,
you are
surround
what.
yourself with positivity, man.
Yeah, when you consume all these, I'm not saying what they're doing. I don't want to judge them, pero it's that kind of energy, low vibration, inciting hate, and you're gonna get that back from people. I mean, come on, pop.
And
Let's alagaan
speaking
natin
of
yung
it,
itsura natin.
speaking of it,
Mm,
hindi
yeah.
tayo nagkakaroon ng knowledge about it eh. I mean, there's no knowledge, wala tayong knowledge magigain about putting grudges, I mean,
Mm,
fighting with each other. There's no moral lesson about it, other than you will regret it in the future. That's it. Kung may fight man na nangyayari, that's total nonsense. I'm sure you will regret wasting your time of doing that. So let's rather surround ourselves with knowledgeable stuff, especially helping stuff. So well, that should be it.
yeah. Pero yun nga that's what's happening now. There's this energy of talagang um, it's been happening yung energy ng di talaga pagkakaintindihan. We're seeing, we can see it in the a larger scale, di ba? In Russia and Ukraine, talagang nag-aaway. Pero ang uso talaga yan. So I hope lang na you guys, you don't do it too much kasi masama sa kalusugan yan. Sayang. Sayang naman.
Sayang pogi niyo dyan. Sayang
Okay,
kagandahan niyo.
sorry for negativity. No, don't be sorry. Hindi naman kayo nag-negative dito. And then, I get it. Sometimes masaya naman talaga makipagbakbakan. I'm not gonna judge nobody. Ako lang talaga, I gotta keep away from that sometimes kasi, nakikita ko ng mga main players yan, no? Lalaki na ng eye bags or alam mo, hindi mo to, can you imagine receiving that kind of hate in
Right.
people's minds? Paano ka makakatulog niyan? Di ba?
Yun nga sometimes, I mean, yung
I don't know, man.
nangyayari sa yun, iniisip na natin na parang paano ko makakabawi, paano ko sila mapapahiya. Mga ganun,
Hmm.
instead of, yun, tatawanan mo na lang, pag tatawanan mo kasi yung mga ganun mga tao, wala sila wala, mas ma-offend pa sila. And the more they get offended, the more they are shaming themselves.
Makamaot og nawong ang toxicity. Oy, exactly. Di ba? I mean, grabe. Maligo mo ngayon ta, magpakumot, maganing ta niya. Pabati na lang ta, ato tuyuan, pabatig naong, pastilan. Binuang sa mo ta.
Mag-istorya pa sa mga batik na
Kalain, batig naong, mga bahog naong, pastilan. Ew. Binuang ra. So, anyway, guys, it's also late. And then, speaking of batig naong, kung 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 dugay ka matuog kay makabati po nagnaw. So we're gonna kuan na, last
Yeah.
message. Kinoong kuan. Let's wrap it up,
Uh,
Brother Joaquin.
First of all, thanks for having me again. And sana sa upcoming local events, let's support our mga promotions na lalaban pa, katulad ng Zamboanga Valientes. They have their own promotion this weekend.
Mm.
Especially na they recently concluded na Omega Sports. There's more to come with them. Sana supportahan natin sila. And if you like that one and if you have some suggestions with their systems or how they do, you can openly criticize
Mm.
them in a good way. So lahat ng mga bagay pwede natin mabigyan ng pwede natin ma pwede natin malagyan ng own way na criticism, dapat sa ikakaganda. And yun, nakita natin na we talked about all the Filipino boxers, and it's for the benefit of all Filipino boxers katulad nila Champion Niñetes na tumagal na, pero they don't get wala pa nila
Yeah.
nakukuha yung respect na deserve ng pangalan nila. And with our help sa mga pagtutulong-tulong ng mga bosses natin lahat, I believe yun talaga yung pinakamalaking malaking paraan para mabigyan ng importansya ang mga boxers natin. It's to voice out every time. Voice out if you think na makakatulong ito. Pero if hindi makakatulong, let's just watch them. Let's just watch them represent our country. So yun, salamat sa pakikinig kay Marley Kamal. Kita you all rep this guy every time. It's really fun to be here kasi ang daming magagandang pinipiling nagko-comment sa comment section ni Diego Bandito at saka mga Gopino.
Binibini.
So, dahil yan, puro positive tayo lahat. So, let's keep
Yeah.
that motivation or push
Oops.
on going every time Bro Diego does his thing. Thanks.
Yeah. Mr. Kiko YouTube TV, we're gonna go. Sorry. Perhaps next time, please come back. We're gonna do this again soon. I know I've been slacking and I should be posting more kasi I really need to get to that 1K subs because when we do, kasi ngayon, I'm only using my phone. And then when I get 1K subs, I decided now I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna buy equipment and do a better show. So I can, provide you guys with a better show. And then once that happens, it's gonna change things. I promise you that. So please come back, and then yun lang. I just want to thank Kikoy YouTube TV, Buhok ni Coach Ricky. He's always there. Of course, Ma'am Batshiva Singson, Tigres, of course, and Marky Brad. Yes, I always see this guy. Bisaya ray mga gwapo o gwapa. Sus, Tinoo jud kabay. Grabe, basta mga Bisaya ganing kay ipas nila. Matik na. Ang mga lalaki kay bugoy, ang mga babae kay pagkagwapa na lang. Pag-usapan nyo yung condition ni Casimero. Anong masasabi nyo? Arnel Carlos, perhaps next time, kapatid. Audra is back, of course. Guys, please go support his channel. Lalo-lalo na yung mga
Audra.
Kung may Pinoy fighters sa ring, ito naman ang mga Pinoy si Antonio, grabe ko, troublemaker. Alam nyo, kung saan nanggagaling yung mga tweet na, basta, follow Anthony Joaquin Arrieta on Twitter and makita nyo kung ano yung kay Boss Diego kumuha ng idea ang BOTY na paglabanin ng treasure. We'll see.
Diego pa lang nagsimula ng pag-CCTV.
Hindi ako no? Sabi ko, ayoko ng ganun. Ugbugay. Ang mga Cebuana, ang mga Bisaya. Actually, tanang Pilipina kay gwapa man siya. I mean, nakaadto naman dito sa lain-laing lugar, nakasusi naman ta sila mga babae, nakatilaw na ta kung sa ilami sa ilang niluto dito. Pero balik jud ta din sa Pilipinas kay naa jud din ang di makalimtan na ay kanang kuan ba tamis na parat-parat na halang kamay sus kalami. Anyway
Yun yung
guys,
salsa ng Pilipina yun.
yes, I'm done. Anyway guys, thank you for listening. It's been how many hours? Thank you for it's almost 2 hours now. Thank you for staying with us. And I'm gonna try to provide you with a better show next time, especially when I get those equipments. I'm gonna tell you, I promise, it'll be good, and you're gonna like
Wow.
it. I promise you
Subscribe.
that. So if you find value in listening to
Right.
this show, you can leave a like, and you know what would help if mag-comment kayo after the show. It will take 5 seconds. It will help with the algorithms and whatnot. So thank you. Support lang tayo sa Philippine boxing. Good things are happening, especially na nag-open up na, and there are casinos in Cebu, and there are indoor stadiums. Exciting stuff. Makita natin magsasucceed yung mga ARQ, of course, Omega Boxing, Kumbati, and VSP, Valientes, ang lahat na. Let's just support kasi itong bibigay talaga ito ng entertainment, maganda sa katawan, and it's a good form of entertainment actually. And that's it. Thank you sa lahat. God bless you all, and thank you for listening sa Maharlika Mahal Kita podcast with Brother Anthony. Goodbye. Good night.